Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Let's be real for a second. Most people think their passwords are good enough. Something a bit clever, maybe a mix of letters and numbers. And that's it. But here's the problem. The way we create passwords as humans is predictable. And today, AI understands that better than we do. It doesn't guess passwords like a person. It doesn't sit there trying password 123 again and again. It can test billions of combinations every single second. And more importantly, it understands patterns. It knows how people think. Your pet's name with a capital letter and an exclamation mark? Already known. Your birthday written backwards? Already figured out. Replacing letters like E with 3 or A with at? That trick stopped working a long time ago. So the real question is simple. How do you create a password that is strong enough to protect you, but still easy enough for you to remember? Let's break it down. First, we need to understand something important. Most password advice out there is outdated. You've probably heard the usual rules. Use at least 8 characters. Add uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. Change it every few months. Sounds right, right? But here's the truth. These rules were created years ago. And even the person who made them later admitted they don't work well. Why? Because they don't make passwords stronger. They make them predictable. Think about how most people follow these rules. They capitalize the first letter. They add a number at the end. Maybe a symbol like. Almost everyone does the same thing. And attackers already know this. Modern tools don't guess randomly anymore. They start with these patterns. They expect your habits. And they test them first. And they do it incredibly fast. There are tools today that can try billions of passwords every second. And with AI, it gets even smarter. Attackers can look at leaked passwords, learn how people think, and then predict your other passwords on different websites. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your password is more likely to be leaked than hacked. Right now, there are billions of stolen usernames and passwords online. From old websites, apps, social media, even platforms you may have forgotten. If you've used the same password in multiple places, there's a real chance it's already out there. So if your plan is just remembering a few smart passwords, that plan doesn't work anymore. So what actually works? Let's keep it simple. The best approach today is something called a passphrase. But not the way most people use it. Here's how to do it properly. Start with 4 completely random words. Not a sentence. Not a quote. Just random, unrelated words. Something like, cactus envelope trumpet fog. It should feel a bit strange. That's a good sign. Because random is strong. Your brain likes patterns. But patterns are easy to guess. Randomness is not. Even just 4 random words like this already make a very strong password. Next, add something personal. This is your secret layer. Pick something meaningful only to you. A small pattern, a number, or a symbol that has a personal connection. Place it between your words. Now your password isn't just random. It also has something only you understand. Now take one word and change it slightly. But don't use common tricks. Create your own simple rule. Maybe you remove one letter. Maybe you reverse the word. Maybe you replace a letter in your own way. The rule doesn't matter. What matters is, it's yours. And you can remember it easily. Now here's something most people forget. Make each password unique for every website. You can do this without making things complicated. Just add a small hint at the end based on the platform. For example, for Google, maybe GL for your bank, something else for another app, something different. Now every password is unique. But you're not memorizing dozens of passwords. You're just following one system. And that makes a huge difference. Now let's go a bit deeper. Here are a few smart ideas most people never think about. First, a decoy password. You can actually keep 1 or 2 weaker passwords on purpose. Use them for things that don't matter much. Like random websites or free trials. Why? Because if you ever accidentally give away a password, you want it to be that one. Not your important accounts. It's like having a backup shield. If that password gets leaked, you know something is wrong. But your real password stays safe. Second, password managers. Yes, they are useful. But not all of them are the same. Some store your data in the cloud. And that can be a risk. A safer option is an offline password manager. One that stores everything on your device. You can even back it up on a USB drive that you control. It's not as convenient, but it gives you more control. And in security, convenience always comes with trade-offs. Third, biometrics. Your fingerprint or face unlock is not your real security. It's just for convenience. Because in some situations, it can be forced. But your memory cannot. So the smarter approach is, use biometrics for quick access. But rely on your passphrase as your real protection. Think of it like this, biometrics open the door. Your passphrase is what truly locks it. Now let's be honest. There is no such thing as a perfect password. Nothing is 100% unbreakable. But that's not the goal. The goal is simple. Make your password strong enough that no one wants to waste time trying to break it. Attackers always look for easy targets. So you don't need to be perfect. You just need to not be the easiest one. If you follow this method, random words, a personal touch, a small unique change, a different ending for each site, you're already ahead of most people. And the best part? You won't forget it. Because it's not about memorizing. It's about using your own simple system. No more writing passwords on paper. No more clicking forgot password again and again. No more weak, predictable patterns. Just a clean, simple way to protect yourself. Now let me ask you something. If a strong system like this already exists, and it's free, why do you think companies push so hard for cloud-based password managers? Is it really just about convenience? Or is your data part of a bigger business? Think about it, and tell me what you feel. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe to IQ Tech Nova for more tech tips.